Well, hello everybody, Sal Capano here. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend and your Sunday so far. I got some information on PUA, particularly here in Nevada, and this might apply to most states. Before I get to that, also, some breaking news. I talked about a fourth stimulus check. You're probably hearing about it on some news channels. They're ready to go. Before I go there, just want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel, particularly the new ones. If you just came on board, welcome to the family. This channel is about, we all can help each other out in some way. Tell you a little bit about myself. I'm in and out of meetings, particularly here in Nevada for unemployment and PUA. And I fought for PUA back over a year ago already. Can you believe it? And nobody even knew what it was. And it's a lot of people have gotten paid since then, so that's great, but there's still a lot of people who haven't. And now with this ID Me, so we talked a little bit about that lately with ID Me, what a joke that is. So once again, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Share this video when you're finished the video, and send some people over here, because there's some YouTube channels out there, and some and also to some Facebooks, and they're not really giving out the total information. So I'm going to get started with this. So let's start off with this $7.3 million. Look, there's people who are just finally now talking and getting their stimulus checks, Social Security, people on Social Security, and our veterans and stuff like that. But here they are talking about, so what's happening is there's 52, I can't pronounce this, Iham Omar, some senator, Democrat. There's 52 of the House's sent a letter to President Joe Biden, and he supposedly they're begging him to continue another stimulus to the economy gets better. Now, remember what I just said, the economy gets better. This is going to lead to my unemployment, so stay with me on this. So so there's 74 congressional lawmakers that are battling for this, that they want more stimulus. If you watch my other video, I talked about a down payment. Go to my playlist, not now, after the video. But anyhow, there's more and more. You're going to start hearing more and more of news talking about this. And, they can do what they want. It's they own the House. All they need is 10 of the Republicans to come on board, and they can pass it. Will it happen? When it will happen? Stay tuned to my upcoming videos. But there is a lot of talk about it. But before I go there, also there was money that a lot of people don't know that went to California. Nothing against California, but they gave more money to California unemployment. Now, remember I just said unemployment. I keep saying the word unemployment. Okay. That he wanted to continue to September 4th and possibly even more after that. However, here in Nevada, this governor here, along with South Carolina, North Carolina, and Florida, they want to make it job search for unemployment, and now PUA and all these other PEUC and all these other programs. Mr. Governor, send this video out. If you're listening, there's people out there who had business and lost it because it was nobody's fault. Nobody's fault. Yes, the economy's getting better. I'm not going to get into why it's getting better. More vaccine, whatever. That's up to you. I'm trying to be not biased, okay? But now you want independent workers or even people on unemployment. So a lot of people were dealers in the casino business, just for an example, in Las Vegas or Reno. And now they can get their job back with full benefits. But now if you had a business, a pizza business, or dry cleaners. There's not many dry cleaners went down. I'm not going to lose track. How are you going to tell them now, no defense, to work at McDonald's? Okay? I worked at McDonald's back then. Or go work at a coffee shop. How do you do it to support your family? The whole thing was this CARES Act by the first administration, and now the rescue plan is to, why they're saying September and more, because they feel, right, that it's not going to get, that's the time frame. And now they're even talking about a fourth stimulus check here, so they're contradicting themselves. But this governor is saying, no, job search. Now, let's go over to job search real quick, because I can go on, and we don't have time for that. Yesterday I came and made a video on job search now with PUA on May 2nd. If you're 65, this is one time you want to be a little older. If you're 65 and older, you will not have to apply with the job search. So if you're out there and you had a business and you're a gig worker or driving at Lyft or Uber or You do not, I'm going to say it again, you do not have to hit the job search. They'll have your criteria in there. Everyone else will have to hit the job search. I'm going to leave some links on here on how the job search is going to work. I begged from our reliable source. We had a little bit of a discussing today, not an argument. And I said, give me some information. He gave me the job search on again, if this was regular unemployment, but he gave me on how it works. So I'm going to leave it on here at the end of the video. You guys can blow it up and read into it. I'll also leave it in the description. Now this is important. When you woke up, stay tuned the rest of this video here. Unbelievable, another stimulus, huh? Leave your thoughts on that too in the comments. Yes, are we going to lead in inflation, or no, we do need one more? I don't know. I mean that. I'm biased on this. So, but real quick, if you woke up this morning and you're reading on POA, this is POA in Nevada, and I think all POAs. If you read something where it said, it could have read something where this is your last payment. I went over this multiple times. Once your credits, see, last time they didn't wait till your credits went down to zero. Remember, we're going from one act to another, even though they're paying us the 300 boost. Stay with me. This is very important. I'm trying to explain as best I can. If you woke up and they said this is your last payment, it doesn't mean it's your last payment. Nothing to do with job search. They haven't even implemented that yet. What it means is you finished your credits. I wish they would have just said your credits were finished so people would understand, because it could be confusion, especially when you're a little confused, stressed with this anyhow. But what it means is this is your last payment. And maybe you hit 60 weeks or 58 weeks. So the credits, you're done on the credits. Now, what I'm hearing from my reliable source is on Monday. So if you're one of those individuals, please just let me know. Don't send a screenshot. I already know what it looks like. Just say, yes, Sal, this is happening to me, so we can help other people out on this. But so if it happened, what I'm hearing is by Monday of next week. So if it happened this morning to you, or whenever you filed your weekly claim and it said the last payment, it should have said something on there where congressional, here it is, here, I got it here, 2102. It should have said something like 2102 CARES Act. That's what it said, 2102 CARES Act, last payment. But it doesn't mean last payment for good. Show me, leave your comments below. By Monday or Tuesday or a little later into next week, you should see your credits go up, and for the remaining of September 4th. Okay, so if you went down to zero, so don't panic on this. I'm 100% sure. Now, I don't know, what I'm hearing, there's not many people hitting this gap. But if you are people that are having a little gap, so let me know if you're one of those people so we can help other people. I'm hearing that there's not much gap, except if you don't get paid normally on Tuesday morning or Monday night, it might get paid on Thursday or Friday. So let's help each other out on that. So that's what that means. It doesn't mean they're quitting on you or anything like that, as much as they're, anyhow. But that's what that means, all right? So I wanted to clarify that. I'm Sal Capano. And thank you for watching my video. And if you're watching this video, consider on subscribing and sending this video to Facebook and things like that. And let people know that I'm here to help you out. And my voice is your voice. And I'll do everything I could with this job search. I'm not going to just let it sit like that. But again, they're not going to make you, force you to work. But I'm going to leave the details, because this video is going a little bit longer than I wanted to, on the description, as well as some screenshots. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow's another day. Say hello to somebody. I'll see you on my next video. I'll let you know how this meeting goes. He says he's swamped, my reliable source. He's a friend of mine. He's swamped this week. So, yeah, that's what he said. But don't worry. I ain't going anywhere, people. All right. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Ciao.